I think the first one
Yes?
is smaller, is 4 meters, because 4 meters is the top of my studio. It's in plaster, in Paris, in the 90s, in the end of the 90s. And I cast the first in bronze, and when I see in bronze, I like very much, but I think it's smaller than an elephant. And I say to me I will make one a little bit bigger than an elephant, because the relationship with the elephant is just theoric, it's not naturalistic.
Right.
And that's the reason for, and because I think the 4 meters one is like a small tree. It's something like in your garden. Your garden. I need to be one like a big tree, urban. I think it's like a tree, a black tree, a metal tree, make a black shadow, and the idea is urban sculpture. No?
Yes, of course.
Like a tree in the city, like a mark. And I like the idea of this, if someone with a big hand touch the trees, and the elephant is the same form morphologically. And it's very close to the form. You know, like a big head with a trunk.
Right.
I think yes.
So, have you been to Africa or?
Many. After more than 20 years, I have a house in Mali, in Africa, in Black Africa. Yes. Unfortunately, now it's in big troubles, but I live half of my times in Africa after 84, I think.
Did the idea to put the trunk down come immediately?
Yeah. First, I like to do myself the sculptures. I like the process of construction. First, the structure inside with iron and wood, after clay plaster. You can see my fingers in all the sculptures.
Right.
And I like that thing. I like because it's like well, it's a physical work.
Yes.
Strong.
You like the hands-on.
Yes, I like that thing.
Right.
And I like to have I don't like to make commissions of that. I like to make myself, because it's something relative to the times. It's
right.
Like painting, I like to do myself, and the sculptures too. It's very close to my paintings. I don't make difference between paintings and sculptures.
Oh.
It's all part of my work, you know. It's just different material. And when it's finished, someone came to make a cast and to put in making bronze in the north, in Euskadi, in the north of Spain.
In the north of Spain?
Yes.
Whereabouts? Costa Brava? Near there?
In the Basque country, in
Basque
Eibar.
country.
Eibar.
Right. Yeah. So, did you know that the piece was going to be here in New York?
Yes, after 1 year. It's shot in Avignon, in the Palais de Pape, and it's very beautiful in the middle of these middle-aged buildings. And someone proposed me to show that in New York. Is very exciting, and especially Union Square. When he tried with a maquette, immediately I realized it's the right place for that, because by car you cross every day. Is very exciting.
Yeah. One last question. It's hollow inside, right?
Yes, it's empty inside.
How did you make sure it was the Segura?
Yes, you have like
how?
a stick. We work with engineers to
right.
that. And you know, it can support winds by, I don't know, very strong winds, because it can move a little bit, but it's because you have a
pole?
Yes, a stick very strong inside.
Steel.
And the base,
steel, yes.
And the base very, yes, absolutely.
And how deep does it go into the ground?
All the thing you see is like a big plaque of yes, it's a structure. It's very safe. It's
all
very
right.
sure.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. How long are you staying in New York?
The elephant stay 1 year. I'm stay just 1 week.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank
you.
you.
Mr. Watts, how do you know Miquel Barcelo?
I know Miquel from a friend of mine called Picasso. He introduced me Miquel Barcelo, and then we have a trip together. We went to Africa together.
When was that?
91. And then from Ivory Coast we went to the Mali, Burkina Faso. We have a great time.
Great. Thank you very much. And you live in New York,
yeah,
near Lincoln Tunnel. You have your studio there.
Exactly.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
al musical, que sale